As everyone knows, biodiversity is under a lot of stress, and we need to tackle them, and we need to monitor them much more closely than they are currently done. That's why there's a project sponsored by the EU to advance how we monitor biodiversity much more closely, much more in real time, much more like current. We are monitoring the nature at the moment often in only very large cycles, like every 5 or 10 years even sometimes, which then of course after the project is finished you look back and you see what happened and you are too late to intervene. So we want to become more proactive and have information ready at hand to inform future action, which is preventing the problems rather than trying to solve them after they already occurred. So we have the development package where we have engineers and scientists working on these tools and methods. We have a few field sites where we do the piloting. They are in Bulgaria, Romania, Ukraine and Spain. And there we are monitoring and trying these new methods and see if they work and if they fill the needs of the people managing the nature conservation areas.
It's really about engaging stakeholders and understanding their requirements so that we create a toolkit that is fit for purpose. We're also trying to understand how that actually has impact on biodiversity and trying to gather metrics so that we can understand how that toolkit is having a positive impact. So I'm working in 2 different aspects. Firstly, I, as a forensic scientist, are going to be working on understanding how we can best deploy the toolkit that's being generated through NatureFIRST so that it can be used by the likes of police and rangers so they can have real-time information about the likes of wildlife crimes. My second part in the project is looking at how we can evaluate the impact of this, not only just through the project, but also how we can make sure it's sustainable in the future.
Of course, when you have a perfect solution, and we think and we hope that this solution is going to be used and useful for all Natura 2000 areas in Europe, then everyone also should know about it. Because having a tool is one thing, but using it and people knowing how to use it is a second. So we also spend a lot of efforts, almost 1/3 of the project, on engaging other parties, other projects, but also other institutions and stakeholders who work in this field to reach out, to tell them about what we do and exchange ideas from them with us and from us with them, so that we don't reinvent the wheel, but also closely adhere to what they need, and so that at the end of the project is only finished, but the development goes on.
If you want to get involved and keep up to date, just go to our website, sign up for the mailing list, and you'll be able to receive a newsletter and keep on top of where we are with the project and seeing where it's going in the future.